Okay, Origami Star tutorial number 3, and this is my favourite Origami Star. This is the one that provides this 3D effect and that you can make a garland out of, like these ones here. And I would normally like to use a double-sided Christmas paper because when you hang up your garland it might swing and look, you can see the back of it. But for the purpose of this video, so you can see the lines I'm creating, I'm going to use a white piece of paper on one side with a pattern on the other. So you need a nice square piece of paper, so make sure it's a square, and then you're going to bring the bottom edge up to the top. And partly this will be familiar from the video that I just did previous to this with this star, because we're going to do the initial steps will be exactly the same. So we folded it up, and then we're going to take this corner up to the top and just flatten in the middle, and then this corner down to the bottom and just flatten in the middle. And again, I'm making this cross that I want you to be able to see. So I'm just going to use my pencil so that you can see. You obviously don't need to put a pencil mark on your work, but I just want you to see that I've got a cross in the middle of there, just from my folds. Okay, so then with this corner here, I'm going to take it over to the middle of that cross. So it feels like a wonky fold, but that's exactly what we want. So you've gone up in half, brought the corner down to make half a triangle, taken it back up, taken the corner up, made half a triangle, brought it back down. And then this corner here comes over to the middle. So I'm going to use my bone folder again just to flatten it out because it's nice thick paper, like so. And then I'm going to take this corner and fold it back on itself to make a cone, kite type shape, and flatten along this edge. Okay, so I've just taken that corner that we put here, folded it back on itself to make that cone shape. Now I'm going to bring this edge up and I'm going to fold it back to the edge of this fold here. Flatten it out. So we've taken that side up and met it with the other one in the middle here. Once you've got it like that, just like before, we're going to bend it back on itself and join those two edges together, like so. And then turn it over, and that's where we've got these lines. So in the last video, we cut across here and we made our own angle and we drew along it to make that star. But on this star, we're going to cut along the line that's already there for us. So the edge of this paper gives us the line that we need to cut. So again, with some nice strong scissors, cut the paper along that edge. And we don't need those bits. Then open it up, and you should have a pentagon. And you can see all those lines from my folds, and I have a pentagon. Now, before I carry on, I want to just make sure that the folds to the points of the pentagon, so these corners here, are all going the same way. So that one's going that way, that one's going that way, that one's going that way, and then these two need to be altered so that they're folding the right way, like so. Okay, I hope you're still with me. So with the bottom of the pentagon nearest to you, you're going to fold it up and get the corners aligned to this line here and this line here. So you're folding it up and you're aligning that corner to there and that corner to there. And make sure it's nice and straight, and then flatten it along the bottom. I'm going to do this fold on every side of the pentagon. So we're going to open it up, turn the pentagon, bring the bottom edge up, put that corner with that line, that corner with that line, and then flatten it out. Turn it again, bring the corners up, make sure it's in line, flatten it down, open it up, turn it round, same again. Like so. So when you open it up, you should be able to see that you have got a pentagon in the middle of your star, just looking like that. And that's how you know you've been all the way around. Okay, so next fold. Just give you a minute so that I know that you've caught up with that. And now for the next fold. So we take the bottom up, and then we're going to get this corner and bring the side up and bring the corner towards you. I'm just going to show you that again. So we take the bottom up, don't flatten it all the way, just keep the left side down, bring the side up, and then bring this corner towards you. And you're making a new fold under here. So one more time, bottom comes up, keep that one there, bring this corner towards you and fold the side in, and flatten it towards you like that, and then that will bring that fold in the right place. So it sticks out like here, and you know you've made that fold in the right place. You open it up, you'll see you've got an extra fold on the inside. So you open it up, turn it round, and do the same again. Fold it up, bring the corner towards you, flatten it towards you, like that, and then lift it up. Turn it round, take the bottom up, bring the side up, bring the corner towards you and flatten it out. Turn it round, up, corner towards you, flatten it out. Turn it round, bring it up, corner towards you and flatten it out. Make sure you've been all the way round. So this, I should have already done this, it should fall nicely. Yeah, I know I've been all the way round. So now when you look at it, you've got these extra folds in here. Okay, so you've got these extra folds that we've just put in all the way round, and they're going to help us create the star. Okay, so once we've done that, we are now ready to lift up the corners like this and turn it into a star. So what happens is, as you lift one corner, you bring the other corner in, and the other corner in, and the other corner in, and you twist it around in a spiral, and it flattens like so. So I'll just do that one more time for you. So you bring the corner in, bring the next corner in, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and you're twisting them round and they flatten in a spiral. Okay, we're nearly there. We have a star shape. But on the back, you'll see, you've got it right, you've got a pentagon shape on the back. Still quite pretty looking like that. And we've got one last type of fold to do. So you can see mine's white there because that was the inner of the paper. So I turn it over and have it with a star pointing out to the side, one of the points, and the point of the pentagon facing you. And we're going to fold that to the centre and fold the point in half. Now it's quite thick now, so it can be helpful to have something just to flatten it down. Now this time we don't undo the fold, we leave it there and turn it around. And the point of the pentagon here is going to go to the middle, and we're going to fold this point in half. So to the middle and then in half and flatten it down. Turn it round, fold it up and flatten it down. Then to the middle and the point. And then the last one is the trickiest one, but that's the one that kind of holds it all together. And we just push that up to the middle, make sure the point is being folded in half, and tuck it under that point and flatten it all down. And then you've made yourself a perfect origami star, which has to be one of my favourite origami folds. One that hopefully once you've learnt this year, you'll use. They're great on presents, they're great on cards, they're great hanging on garlands. They have so many uses. Okay, have fun with that.